esta oportunidad de review de juegos indie, les quiero presentar The Midnight Crimes. Este es un juego point and click situado en una ciudad victoriana, en la que un detective retirado investiga el caso de una desaparición de un niño. The Midnight Crimes sigue la historia de Benjamin Layden, un investigador privado y retirado cuya familia fue asesinada por un asesino desconocido. The Midnight Crimes está siendo creado por el estudio independiente de Dead Crow Games con sede en Santiago de Chile. Antes de comenzar con esta review, veremos un extracto de su tráiler.
Used to say that Midnight Cove was the city that never wakes up. Just another boring shithole of a town forgotten by God's touch.
Come on, show me what you've got.
I'll take a look at it. This place has become a blooming dumping ground.
You see, you might have work to do. I've heard that someone's been asking about you down at the Rusty Crow.
Here, to both of you. I promise they will pay.
He was taken away. There is a horrible stench and black goo everywhere.
Hola amigos, sin tanto preámbulo vamos a dar inicio a la review de The Midnight Crimes.
Today's the day. 5 years. Yeah.
Un juego ambientado el 27 de octubre de 1887.
5 bloody years. Well, there's no use trying to get some kit. I might as well get up and get on with it.
Me gusta el sonido de la lluvia, está muy bueno. Se escucha súper bien. Vamos a ver la fotografía. La gráfica es súper diferente al juego, pero está muy bien dibujado.
My sweet Clara. The day both of you left.
Ahora estamos revisando acá la fotografía de la familia. Algunos objetivos ahí dice fumar cigarrillo en la habitación. Bueno, como dijimos antes, este es un juego point and click, que donde se le va indicando con el mouse las indicaciones de movimiento que tiene el personaje igual.
He used to say that Midnight Cove was the city that never wakes up. Just another boring shithole of a town forgotten by God's touch. Now take a look
Me gusta
at
el sonido intenso de la lluvia, está totalmente acorde al juego.
All those clattering engines, always roaring. It's enough to make a man sick.
Vamos a encender la radio.
Good evening, dear listeners. We are thrilled to have you join us for a riveting episode of the After Hours Talk Show on the airwaves.
Tiene buen sonido el juego igual.
Prepare yourselves for incredible
Un sonido
guests
profundo de la lluvia
from
con intenso.
He is one of the most successful entrepreneurs of our lovely city, a rock star among businessmen. He is Maurice Merrick.
Good evening, everybody.
We are so glad to have you here on the show, Maurice.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
The pleasure is all ours, Maurice. Let's dive right in, shall we? Your reputation as a successful businessman precedes you. Pray tell our lovely audience, what have you been up to recently?
Well, thank you for the kind words. But first, I shall say, I've been in the industry for over 2 decades now, primarily focused on manufacturing and metalwork. You see, volcanicide was a game changer for businessmen like me. It allowed us to explore technology beyond our wildest dreams. But lately, I've been innovating further in the artistic field.
Nos está contando una historia aparentemente ahí en la radio.
Science and art come together. You are able to
Bueno, vamos a salir un poco del objetivo para continuar un poco más viendo el juego.
Machines, furniture, vehicles, and buildings. In fact, we are testing the concept in our own installations. We are very close to opening up a showroom in our main office.
Bueno, estaba leyendo un poquito, dice que hay que mantener los niveles bajos de estrés del personaje, así que en la pantalla al lado derecho ahí aparece el indicador de estrés. Voy a volver a la habitación ahí. Jaja, qué bueno.
Decorative type of work or industrial grade fabrications. We strive for excellence in every piece that leaves our non-stopping factories.
Incredible. It does actually sound like a blend of artistry.
Vamos a ver qué hay dentro del cajón.
How do you manage to maintain such high standards in an ever-changing business landscape?
Un revólver VGP. Vamos a guardar acá.
We invest in cutting-edge technology and techniques while staying true to our traditional craftsmanship roots.
Better not leave without me.
Vamos a seguir avanzando.
Wow, that's why you are one of the most successful businessmen our beloved city has ever seen. Real talent, wit, and ambition, right there. Now, tell me, Maurice, before we listen to a word from our sponsors, is there a...
Bueno, para los amigos que se están uniendo recién al review de este juego, se trata sobre un detective privado llamado Benjamin Leiden, el cual su familia fue asesinada. Vamos a revisar un poquito la habitación. Dice, explora tu polvorienta oficina. Me gusta como el dibujo hecho a mano del personaje, está muy bueno. Vamos a ver qué hay en la pared. Dice, caso del asesinato de mi familia. Hay varias preguntas ahí. Líquido viscoso negro. Dice, el caso niño desaparecido. Mi familia secuestrada. Como tuvo ahí un proceso de investigación. De pistas. ¿Será el mismo Barney? Es el faro de vista en la escena del crimen. Notas y pistas. A ver, vamos, ¿qué hay aquí? Dice, Katherine envió un automóvil sospechoso a nuestra casa el día anterior de evento, justo cuando estableció contacto visual directo con el automóvil y se fueron muy rápidamente. Es muy probable que no quieran ser vistos especialmente por ella. 27 de octubre de 1882, mi familia secuestrada. Carl y yo íbamos apurados al médico. Él conducía cuando un aviso de la estación decía que alguien había entrado forzosamente a la acción. Después dice, obtuvimos una pista acerca del viejo del caso del niño desaparecido que fue secuestrado a medianoche de su casa. Dice, líquido viscoso negro. Están todas las pistas acá de las notas de investigación y pistas. Este detective Benjamin alcohólico, así que está todo ahí encañado. Vamos a ver, dice, ¿quién podrá ser el individuo detrás del secuestro? Cadáver en el camino, David, ¿por qué ese lugar? El faro vista a la escena del crimen. Faro en reparaciones. Gente de reparaciones por ninguna parte. Robo reporte almacenes. Marrick se retracta de la denuncia. Marrick sabe algo, dice. Camión helado sospechoso. Nadie logró ver al conductor. Hay hartas notas acá de investigación. Vamos a volver. Nada por acá. Unas llaves. Llaves del departamento de BEM. Unas llaves comunes del departamento de clase media, hierro bañado en bronce. Al cementerio, yo creo. Bien decidido ir al cementerio. Su familia está primero.
I should be on my way. I know they're waiting for me.
Sigamos. Dice, ve al cementerio de la iglesia de San Miguel. Ahí está Emily.
Well. If it isn't Benjamin
Una
Layton
muchacha
himself.
atractiva.
What have you been up to, handsome?
Emily! Are you alright? Where the bloody hell have you been is a far better question, don't you think?
Tiene
Yeah.
un grafite ahí de color morado.
It's just, I really had to take care of some things. But anyway, I'm back and
No, dejar, te
everything is
extrañé.
fine and dandy now.
Glad you are fine, lass.
El sentimiento de Emily
You know,
va aumentando.
I missed you. I truly did. And everybody was quite worried, you see. I was quite worried. May I ask, though, what are you doing at this hour in this bloody weather outside my apartment?
Oh,
Me está ofreciendo un trabajito.
the girl softened me now.
Dice,
You see,
un
might have
trabajo,
work to do.
he oído que alguien pregunta por ti en el Rusty
I've heard
Crow.
that someone's been asking about you down at the Rusty Crow. So I wanted to let you know. Perhaps it could be a new case.
Como
No.
Emily es la
In
partner
the good
de
old days.
investigación de Benjamin.
How about we go down there for a pint and see if there's some mystery solving to be done?
Vamos ahí, sabes, un dinero extra no está nada mal.
Pray tell, do you know who that might be? You are aware I left that line of work a while ago, right? After what happened to my family, I just lost my spirit. Still, if it's a straightforward affair, one that can be solved without too much trouble, then perhaps I shall consider it. Bit of extra quid's never hurt anyone.
Splendid! A bit of excitement from the new case shall lift your spirits for sure. I know it. Even if it's just a trifling one. You cranky old chap.
Aye, maybe you are correct. Well, let us be on our way
Ve al
then, shall
pub
we?
de Rusty Crow. Averigua lo que pasó con Emily.
So, Ben. It's good to see you again. How's life been treating you? You seem to be on the mend, I hope?
I suppose you're right. I've certainly had my share of ups and downs. More downs, though. That's just how life goes, isn't it? I'm just more relaxed, taking it one day at a time, love.
Bueno, el detalle de los autos,
you?
cuando se acerca el
How's your mother
personaje, el auto se detiene.
Last time we spoke, you mentioned her illness.
La cámara
I see. Well, she passed 2
tiene
months after I
buen enfoque,
arrived.
buen enfoque.
The physicians couldn't put a finger on what was wrong with her. It was
Bueno,
quite
¿por dónde
bizarre,
vamos?
to be
Vamos a
honest.
seguir nomás la ruta que
Yeah, I could say I'm doing just
tengamos.
fine, mate.
Oh, my sincere condolences, love.
no sé dónde está
Deep
el
down
pub
in a way she
de
cared for
Rusty
me.
Crow, pero
There
lo
are
vamos a
always
encontrar.
pairs, even if they stray away from the path at times.
Thanks, Ben. But anyway, I ain't too sure she had much of a path in life at all. She did some good deeds for me, sure. She even left me her old apartment in the Blue Commons. But you know, Ben, mostly what comes to mind is just awful memories.
It's rather nice to hear
Bueno,
she left
los
you
gráficos
alone,
son, como indicaba el
God,
juego,
let's not
son
be too
bien
harsh.
victorianos igual, pero
We'll make
medio
mistakes.
futurista igual, así que tiene buena gráfica.
No, Ben.
El detalle de las luces, igual la lluvia, la toma de la cámara de arriba está buena. Ve al pub de Rusty Crow. ¿Dónde está esta cosa?
Taught me my trade.
Y ahí aumentando el
Made me
estrés.
do things that no child should
Vamos a
ever be
ver
forced
si
to
puedo
do.
ver algún mapa por acá.
And then profited off of it. What kind of sick mother does that? Huh? What kind of mother teaches her daughter how to please men's filthiest desires, being just a child? Huh? It's bloody disgusting. So, no, then. That's a mistake I
Buena
will
toma
never
esa.
forgive.
Ahí viene un tren parece.
Whatever. Now she is gone.
Oh,
I
qué
cannot say I
genial,
shed a
bro.
single tear for her death. In fact, I'd say I was glad she died the way she did. Painfully, coughing her lungs out,
Qué bueno.
choking in her own putrid blood.
Está muy bueno ese detalle, ¿no? Es como estilo anime con dibujo a mano. Está
Anyway.
muy bueno.
I wish you brighter days would be ahead.
Me
Let's just move
gustó
on.
la
Forget
temática
about that
de
sick old lady, shall we?
este videojuego. Vamos a ir al pub Rusty Crow. Sigamos. Dice, averigua lo que fue de Emily, ve al pub Rusty Crow.
Emily, my dear, I know, and I beg your pardon if my words caused such distress to you, bringing up those awful memories. My intentions were well-meaning, you know that. All right, let's not dwell on it any further. Pray tell, do you have any other notes about who was inquiring about me at the Rusty Crow? What should we expect when we get there?
Thanks, Ben. Well, my source, Lloyd, vaguely told me about it. So it goes like this. Just arrived in the city an hour ago or so, and I went for a pint and we had a bit of a chat. And then he briefly let slip that someone was shouting and asking for you, specifically for you. Didn't say much about it though. So, naturally, he asked me if I had any clue what was going on with you. Hadn't seen you for a while, and yeah, that's pretty much all I know.
Weird. Well, what he said is true. I haven't seen him in a while. You see, some days have been so dreadful for me to go out that I realised it's better for the Scotch to come to me rather than the other way around. So I paid a young lad to bring me the bottles.
Oh dear Lord. You're unbelievable. Drunk and lazy.
I know. It's embarrassing. I am quite curious, though. With such a desperate demeanour, it could be a delicate matter. Or perhaps it's just a typical missing dog or cat case? Well, the plot thickens.
You could be such a buffoon at times. Well, we shall see what the matter is about once we arrive at the pub and start working our craft, instead of just gossiping about it like some pompous posh ladies.
Indeed, my dear Emily. Indeed.
Bueno, sigo buscando el pub Rusty Crow. Debe estar por aquí cerca. Vamos a entrar ahora al pub Rusty Crow.
Psst, heads up. There's a cat lady over there.
Hablar con Joy.
Oi, Lloyd. How have you been, sir? Business doing well? Long time no see.
Ah, Mr. Layton. Quite a long time indeed, sir. Yes, everything is fine and dandy. What can I offer you this lovely evening?
Just a scotch.
Un
Neat.
whisky.
Nothing fancy. We have matters to attend to.
Un scotch.
I see. The usual then. And for the missus?
Hey, Emily, what's your poison?
Oh, just a pint for me. Thank you.
You heard the lady.
Splendid. A pint and a scotch coming right up. So, Mr. Layton, I assume that the lady already informed you about the poor lad that was desperately inquiring about your whereabouts?
Indeed, Lloyd. All right, Lloyd just implied it was a man, so the cat lady scratched. All right, Lloyd, let's get to the point. Pray tell me who's been inquiring after me, what the bloody hell the chap wanted from me, and why he was in such utter distress, and where is he? Tell me everything you know so far.
Well, Mr. Layton, I must say I don't rightly know what this fuss is all about. Just that this poor chap was roaming the streets in great distress, asking people for help and mentioning your fine name, sir. At some point he came into the pub and asked for you. I was in a bit of a shock. 2 constables were lounging at a nearby table, yet they didn't seem to bat an eye. I'm afraid it all felt a bit queer.
I can't say I'm quite keen on this case. The way you tell the events, there's something about it. And those constables, something obscure is going on. I guess it's about time for me to get back into business. I'm not thrilled about it, you see. First, let's proceed with caution. Now, Lloyd, pray try to remember. Is there anything else you can recall? Any other detail that could be useful?
Oh, well, Mr. Layton, you see, there was a peculiar thing I did notice. So, after this poor soul left, just a few minutes later, the 2 constables went out the door in the same direction this man went. They were very silent. They just left the quids for the drinks on the table and quietly left the pub. Isn't that a bit odd?
It's shady, I must admit. And I'm afraid these sorts of situations don't ever turn out well. Fair enough. Let's not linger on it any longer until we got the facts. I think I need some sleep for a change. So I must take my leave. Emily, is your old place in fine condition to spend the night in? I mean, for you.
Oh, no. That place is a mess and in great need of attention. But don't you worry about it, handsome. Oi, Lloyd, do you have any spare room upstairs for me to use just for tonight?
Of course, me lady. And don't you worry about the cost. The weather has been quite awful the whole evening, and seeing as though you're just arriving. So please, be my guest and get comfortable.
Hey, Lloyd, take this card. If you see that man again, give it to him. There's my contact number and my address.
Of course, Mr. Layton. I will.
Keep me posted if you hear something new, will you, love?
But of course. You know I will, big guy.
Excuse me. Good evening, detective.
Madam?
Bueno, para los amigos que se están uniendo recién a este review, estamos viendo The Midnight Cove, un juego de opciones, point and click, así que está demasiado bueno. Veo que se están girando ahí un tema. Vamos ahora camino al cementerio para poder ver la tumba de su familia. Bueno, ahora cambió, estamos dentro del cementerio San Miguel. Bueno, cambió un poco. Me gusta la música también que tiene el juego, es bien inmersiva igual. Junto con la lluvia y le da un toque bien profundo igual. El efecto de las cámaras uno no las puede controlar, pero sí las tomas están precisas igual. Tiene varios tipos de visión cuando vas caminando con el personaje.
Hey, it's been too long, I'm afraid. You know how hard it is for me to stand here. I miss you dearly every day that goes by. My sweet Clara. Catherine, my love. Those bastards. What they did to you is unspeakable. Carl and I, we misjudged how wicked and depraved they could be, and how deep we were ensnared in the mud. Here, to both of you, I promise they will pay. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but they will pay.
Encuentra una forma de volver a casa. digo qué fue lo que pasó realmente con Emily. ¿Y a dónde vamos? Hay un paseos tipo ahí.
Hey, you! What the bloody hell are you doing?
¿Qué es eso?
That's none of your business, pal. Keep walking.
Stop this unholy desecration right now, you
profanando la
foul
tumba.
creature. I will only say this once. Get your bloody asses out of here, freaks! Now!
Oh, your words are useless, pal. You're just wasting your precious breath. You see,
Tiene atado
we
un cadáver con gusano y se está moviendo, mira.
and you,
Muy bueno.
you'll leave this place inside my bag.
Oh, bloody hell. I'll throw you out myself, you worm.
Oh, worm. There is a worm. The one who's gonna cover us all up. Oh, but you won't be here to witness such a grim spectacle.
Oh, you disgusting creep.
Stop your yakking!
Es como un vampiro, ¿qué onda? Ay, gigante,
What
¿no?
do we have here? A fresh meal.
Stop this right now.
I'll make you bleed.
Tanto a disparar a... ¡Oh! A ver si... Ya tenemos 12 balas, ¿no? Para la cabeza. No, me mataron.
I see. Then ground me is. I'll make you bleed. I'll rip the flesh. You are so bloody weak. Come on, show me what you've got.
All right, let's do this.
I see. Then ground me is. I'll make you bleed. What happened, little man? Is that all you got? Let's taste your flesh, shall we?
What happened? ¿Qué pasó realmente?
I'm too old for this shit.
Como si un recorrido. Tengo que salir al menos del cementerio, creo.
Oh, great. Now I must pay Victor a visit to have this trinket repaired. Hello? Victor? Are you home? Hello? Victor? Anybody?
Nos encontramos cerrado el lugar por la hora, yo creo. Así que ahora vamos a dirigirnos hacia nuestra casa. Ahí hay un mapa. Para buscar la ruta a nuestro hogar. Me gusta la selección de las cosas, están los objetos bien ubicados, los botones están acorde al juego.
Keep watching that nobody sees us. You stop your mumbling and keep your mouth shut. Shut up, you weasel. You keep making noises, I swear I will snap your neck.
Sir, there's someone behind the dumpster over there.
Who's there?
Somebody
Show yourself, you scoundrel.
help me!
Hey! What the bloody hell is going on here? What are you doing to this man?
Mind your own business, scoundrel. Be gone before I give you the same lesson.
All right, that's enough. Let's have a gander, shall we? Two police constables late at night threatening a poor fella in a dark alley. Do you have any idea how that looks? What would Chief Fletcher make of such a sight? I could haul your sorry asses to the station this instant, so better get out of here, now!
Come on, you useless bastard. Let's get going.
Right, sir.
Mark my words. This shall not end here.
Hey, sir. Are you all right? Shall I get you a cab to the hospital? What's your name?
Thank you so much, sir. There is no need for that. My name is Jacob Smithers. I'm searching for a private detective.
Well, sir, my name's Benjamin Layton. I'm a private detective. I used to be. I believe you were inquiring about my whereabouts in the pub earlier today. Pray, may we discuss this matter further?
Oh, goodness gracious. Yes, sir. I'm in desperate need of your help. My dear son has gone missing. The constables have been of no help, and they even threatened me to stay silent. Please, good sir, I'll do anything to find my dear Martin. Can you help me, please?
I'm afraid I won't be able to be of assistance to your dreadful situation, my good sir. Pray, find someone else to help you in this matter, as it exceeds my current abilities, and I find myself lacking the necessary clarity of mind to address such a case. I bid you a good night, sir, and take my leave.
Oh no, good sir. Please come back. I beg of you. Please help me. Help me find my son. He has not just gone missing. He was taken away, and my house is in ruins. There is a horrible stench and black goo everywhere. I beg of you, don't go away. Help me.
Black goo? Pray, sir, correct me if I'm wrong. Have you, in fact, just said that you found a black, thick substance within your premises?
Indeed, sir. That's what I said. My house is absolutely wrecked. Please, sir, help me. I need to find my boy, please.
Keep quiet. Collect yourself. I will help you. But we need to approach this matter cool-headed, with precision. You cannot be a mess, otherwise you won't be of any help to the case. I shall find your son. Rest assured.
Thank you so much, good sir. Thank you. Martin is my whole world. I need to find him.
I understand, sir. We will find your son, but first, I shall go to my abode. Set up the essential elements for the investigation while you return to your dwelling and bring me a picture of your son. Also, I shall need you for a brief inquiry. Here's my card. Come see me at the break of dawn.
All right, sir. I shall return to my place now. First you lied at dawn, then I'll bring a picture of my boy. And again, thank you so much, good sir. All right, Jacob. Collect yourself. I'm sure Martin is fine. We will be fine. I'll find you, my boy.
What do you want? Show your face!
Detective. Stop your efforts before you hurt yourself or your loved ones. If you still have any of those left. This will be my only warning. If not, schnell!
Bueno chicos, con esta última toma ya vamos cerrando el final del juego, así que ¿qué les ha parecido? Me gustaría saber sus comentarios, por favor déjennos ahí sus like o dislike. Para mí el juego de Midnight Cove está súper bien hecho. Creo que Deadly Crow Games, que es la compañía que está creando este juego, en la demo está muy bien realizado. Creo que tiene un potencial enorme. Así que esperamos verlo este 2024. Ojalá haya puesto ya en su versión final. Estamos revisando acá la pre-alfa, así que, pero en todos los casos se ve muy buen juego. Me gusta mucho la gráfica, el sonido que tiene, la estructura del juego y también el point and click se ve que está bien realizado. Los objetos están y las tomas de las cámaras están bien puestos, muy bien estructurados. Así que se ve que efectivamente tiene mucho potencial. Así que eso es todo amigos, ojalá suscríbanse al canal, esperamos verlo acá en una nueva oportunidad en este canal de Simus Game para seguir revisando juegos de indie. Así que muchas gracias a los creadores desarrolladores de este videojuego, así que estamos esperando verlo en una próxima oportunidad.